Today I'm going to be showing you how to build the best pagoda I have ever built. I'm using a lot of new blocks in this and they all work so damn well together. I'll have a material list on the screen now, but without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so starting out, we're going to be building on a 21 by 21 platform. So I'm going to build up here, 1, 2, 3, and then I come backwards and place a backward stair. We're going to come in by 2, and then here I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to go back by another 1 on the stairs here. Now, I'm going to start the 21 by 21 platform from this block here, and then I'm going to build myself a nice little foundation. Now, where the gaps are, we're going to be filling in with water. We're also going to find the middle, and this will be where our staircase goes. And on this part, we're actually going to remove the water. So we're going to go up by 5 here, and then we're going to remove all this. Then delete the 3 in the middle, and we'll have a 3 wide gap. We'll do that down here as well. And this way, we can now build a staircase here. So now we're going to go to the end and count in by 4. Then we're going to remove these 2 blocks here, and we'll have a waterfall that flows down. And now to add a bit of detail, I'm going to add some mossy stone bricks to the bottom. You also want to make sure the inside is lit up, otherwise you're going to have a lot of monsters spawning here, and that is definitely not what we want. Okay, so we now have a starting point. So now let's lay ourselves a floor. Now let's place sandstone walls in the 4 corners. Okay, to start off, we're going to have to find the middle of the build. So that will be, by roughly estimating, probably this block here, right? Now I'm going to be placing a light in the middle here, and now we're going to build ourselves a nice little floor. And there we have it. We have our floor done. Now this will be the entire inside of the build here. So this is how big it's going to be on the inside. And now it is time to work on the actual pagoda. So we're going to come to the corners here. I'm going to go 1 there. We'll have a 3 gap. Place another 1 here. So 3. Have a 3 gap here. Then I'm going to have another 3 gap here. I'm going to make a square out of this. Like this. So we'll have something looking like this. And now we're going to go up to 9 blocks total. So 8 on top of these ones here. And now starting out on the bottom, we've got polished diorite and we've got normal diorite. So we're going to do it in patterns like this. So on the sides will be polished, and then 2 on the inside will be diorite like this. And then on top of that, we're going to do a polished diorite stairs, and then do the opposite for here as well. On top of that, we're going to have 2 cherry logs going into each other like this, a redstone lamp in the middle, which will be powered on the other side with a lever. Then we're going to do a opposite formation of stairs like this. And on top of that, we're going to do another polished diorite and then normal diorite. And I'm going to repeat this on the entire build, except for the middle. And there we go. We've got some nice little walls like this. On the top, it's going to be a lot more simple because you can only go see these from the inside. I'm just going to build these up. And now we have the middle. So we're going to go up by 6 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 6th block is actually going to be the block that we place on. So here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. And on top of that, we're just going to have normal diorite. Okay, so now we're working with our bamboo. So we're going to place our bamboo stairs here. We'll have a bamboo block here like this. And then facing outwards, we're going to have some stairs like that. We're going to do this on all 4 corners. And on this one here, 3 blocks up, we're going to place a button as well. And now it is finally time to start on the first roof. So as we see this block here, we're going to be placing our stairs upside down here like this. And we're going to do this on all of the pillars. So let's start here. We're going to bring all of these up by 1 with a slab. And then in the middle, we're going to fill it with deep slate. And then we're going to come out by 1 more with the bamboo slab. We're going to go up by 1. Then we're going to do another layer of deep slate. Again, come out by 1 and go up by 1. And another layer of deep slate. And for this next layer, we're going to come out by 2 again, like this. And now we have bamboo stairs. I'm going to place those like this. And on the inside, instead, this time, we're going to be placing bamboo slabs. So you should have something looking like this. We have the bit of dark in the middle, and then we have the golden bamboo on the outside. And for some extra detail on that 1 block there, we're going to be placing some trapdoors. And now we're here. We're going to go up by 1 here. Then we're going to build across like this. So now this is the edge of the build here. So the next layer to go up is going up by 1 here. Then we're going to have it go across like this. And now this roof is going to be going up by half a block each time. So 1, 2. Then we go up another half block here. I'm going to carry on like this. And like that I said again, we'll go up another half block here. And then we're going to go across like this. And at the very top here is going to be too wide, so we're going to have it flat across with here, so it's going to be nice and flush. There we go, we got something looking like this. So I'm going to repeat this on all 4 sides, and then we shall connect up the corners. Now, before we do anything else, we're going to light up the inside of here with some sort of light source, because mobs will spawn in here, because I obviously not going to have anything in here, and it's going to be dark, so we're going to make sure we have some sort of light in there. And next, we're going to be working on connecting the roof up. So let's start with some deep slate. I'm going to connect up a bit like this. We'll come up to the top here, and we're going to pull this around like this, get rid of those, and it'll be a bit like this, yeah. So 1, a 2, and then a 3 going upwards like that. And then on the top, we're going to go up by 1 more, and I'm going to build around like this. So now we should have something looking like that. And now that's out of the way, let's go ahead and connect up these corners like this. And we're going to make it nice and pointy, first of all. Then we're going to go to the corners. I'm going to get rid of the blocks here and replace them with bamboo like this. Come underneath, and we're going to want to fill this in here. And then this block here will have to be bamboo like that. So now we've got a corner like this. We're going to come to the side here and place 2 blocks here. So we're actually going to replace them 1 high like that, so we can place those there. Then we're going to remove this and place it back to where it originally was. And then we're going to place this here so we can do that. So as you can see, we've come up by 1. So 1, 2, 3, like this. You kind of have to place them in an awkward fashion to get them to go like this, but it does work. And now we're going to have a bamboo fence, a chain, and a lantern. And it looks just like that. Look how beautiful that looks. We've got a nice little curl on the edge of the corners. Oh, and of course, I can't forget that we have to replace it with this like this. There we go. So it curls like that. And there we go. We've got a bit more color into the roof. And you're probably wondering why I've got sandstone walls. And this is only for the bottom layer, but we're going to replace one there as well. So they'll connect up like this. And then I'm going to be replacing bamboo fences like this. Okay, so now I've done this corner. I'm going to go ahead and repeat this on all 4 corners. Okay, so that is the first layer done, and I gotta say, this is looking beautiful so far. Now, we're gonna rinse and repeat on the second layer, and now that is 2 layers. Now, for the most part, I'm going to do the rest of the detail on these 2 layers, and then we'll go and rinse and repeat it on the entire build upwards. But for now, let's focus on these 2 layers. Okay, so we're on the bottom, we're gonna grab our moss like this. We'll have 2 bamboo going across like this, a flower pot in the middle, and then we're going to have it surrounded with bamboo trapdoors. And the 2 flowers I'm picking are flowering azalea, and we'll have a cherry sapling in here like this. We'll do our bone meal onto the bamboo like this. And I'm going to do this only on the bottom layer. Now, moving on to the next step, we're going to go to the second floor. I'm going to go ahead and remove these here. And then we're going to place our window here like this. So we have stairs upside down at the top, and then we have a full window using white stained glass. And for the finishing touches, we're going to go ahead and go to the bottom bits of the pillar here. I'm going to place some trapdoors. Okay, so these are the 2 types of floors that I have planned. Now, we're going to build this up to how high I want it. Now, for me, I'm going to have 8 floors, and that'll be what the material list will be at the start of the video. But if you want to have less or more, you're more than welcome to. Okay, so let's start off by connecting these 4 corners. I'm going to go build deep slate first, and then I'll go back afterwards and I'll add in the bamboo slabs. So for now, we're going to gradually build our way up like this. Now here, we're going to place slabs on the corners like this. And then we're going to go up by another one in the middle here, but it's only going to be missing out the corners like this. So we're not actually a square anymore. So it should look something like this. And I think now's the perfect time to bring the gold up. It'll make it a lot easier to see what I'm working with. Build these ones higher like this. Move these so we can build up this gold here. Place deep slate slabs here. And now on top here, we're going to do some stairs here. We're going to grab our bricks. I'm going to fill in the middle here. We're actually going to remove these corners and replace these with the bamboo like this. And now we're going to replace our stairs here so they connect up nice like this. Oh, this is, look, it's coming together. It's coming together. There we go. Now, it is very wasteful, but I am actually going to place actual gold up here as well. If you have the resources, this could be where you put your beacon, but we're going to have a little bit of gold there like that for a nice little ring. Then we're going to grab our bamboo stairs. I'm going to do a nice little thing like this. We're then going to place that like this. And I'm going to build up a while like this. I'm actually not sure how high this needs to be, so I'm just going to do it as I go. So let's go up. We'll miss a block here. And then on this block here, we're going to do some upside down stairs. So 1 there, miss a block, then we're going to do some more upside down stairs here. We're going to do 7 versions of this. So this will be 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 on this block here. We're going to connect it up to the top like this. Have another block on top, and then our bamboo fence is going to go up by 3, and a lantern will go on top just like that. There we go. Look at that. I wonder if there's a little bit more detail I could put into it. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know if you can tell, but as I'm building this, I'm getting better and better ideas, so that I start to modify it, and then that confuses me. So I think we're going to do those here as well. Now with the gold, we want a little bit of light to come through as well. So I think I'm going to replace some glowstone with the gold like this. That way the gold actually shines a bit as well. Now that is what you call a pagoda. If you have any ideas on how this could be improved, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.